Hello and welcome. My name is Cottrell Cooney. Thanks for joining me today. I want to show you a quick little warm-up that you could do when you get up in the morning to kind of wake up the body, or it's also a great warm-up to do maybe before a regular class. So the only thing that you're going to need is a tennis ball if you have one. So we're going to take a tennis ball. It can be an old tennis ball. It's perfectly fine, any kind of tennis ball. And before we do that, though, I'm going to do a little test. So we're going to check our balance. So we're going to just balance on one foot, see how you're doing, and then balance on the other foot and see how you do on that foot. So whichever foot that you feel was maybe a little more shaky, a little bit crankier, and if they're both the same, that's fine. We're going to do both sides. But if there was one side that was a little bit crankier than the other side, start with that side first. I'm going to start with my right foot. I'm going to put the ball down on the mat, and then my toes are going to just rest on that ball. Heel is going to be on the mat. I want us to take and flare out those toes. So pretend like my fingers are my toes. Flare those toes out. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, we're going to press down. Inhale, taking it up. Inhale, taking it up. Exhale, pressing it down. Nice. Press and release. And you can go down to that little pinky toe, up to the big toe. Press and release. Each time, inhale, flare out those toes, press it down. So we're waking up, we're warming up the fascia, kind of ungunking it up a little bit in the bottom of our feet before we get started. And we did that little test in the beginning with the balance. Do you know that the balance actually starts in your feet? A lot of times we think it's the core, and core is incredibly important, but if our feet are a little bit wonky, it doesn't matter how strong that core is. So go ahead and move to that area just below your toes. Same thing, inhale up, exhale, press it down. Nice, continue going. Inhale up, exhale down. You can kind of move from the outer foot to the inner foot to the other side, but still staying in that little fleshy part right below your toes. All right, from here, go ahead and we're gonna rest your entire foot, so the arch of your foot on top of that ball. You're gonna feel all three of those arches in that area. Also, if you suffer from any plantar fasciitis, you're gonna probably start to feel a little bit more in this area. We're kind of looking for those sweet spots this morning, and you may find it in this spot. Take a deep breath in, exhale, press it down. Nice, inhale up, exhale, press it down. Nice, if you're finding some not so sweet spots, do what you can tolerate. Press as far down as you can tolerate. Nice. All right, from here, go ahead and place the toes on the ball, place the toes on the mat, the heel on the ball, and we're gonna do the same thing. Inhale up, exhale, press it down. Inhale up, exhale, press it down. Nice. Now, if you did find anything in the feet, do this multiple times during the day. And if it's too painful, I'm going to start to roll that ball back and forth. If it's too painful, you can always start out with maybe putting your feet in some warm water, or maybe put a warm compress or something on it. Nice, roll it back and forth. You can even go a little bit faster if you can tolerate it. Nice. All right, from here, we're gonna go ahead and retest that same foot that we just did the ball on, retest our balance and see if it's a little less shaky or if it's about the same. Hopefully it's improved. If we do that more often, it should improve your balance. All right, go ahead and let's go and I don't wanna leave you lopsided. Let's go to the other side. So same thing, toes on the ball, flare those toes out. Heel is on the mat, deep breath in, exhale, press down, pressing those toes into the ball. Inhale, take it up, exhale, pressing it down. Let's do that a few more times. Nice. All right, from here, we're gonna go ahead and move to just below the toes. Continue doing the same thing, press and release, inhale up, exhale, touching it down. We wanna make sure that we're breathing properly through this myofascial release, because almost like when you exhale, almost imagine that you're getting rid of some of that tension or that stress in your feet. Let's go ahead and move to the arch of our foot. And if we hold our breath, we can hold on to that stress and tension. Inhale, taking it up, exhale, pressing it down into the arch of your foot. So no part of your foot is touching the mat. It's that arch is resting on top of that ball. Inhale up, exhale, pressing it down. Nice. All right, from here, go ahead and place the toes on the mat and the heel on the ball. And we're gonna do the same thing, press and release. Press and release. Let me turn a little bit more so you can see me. Press and release. All right, from here, we're gonna start just rolling that ball back and forth, and then a little bit faster if you can tolerate it. Beautiful. You'll see in every room in my house, I have a tennis ball. In every bag that I carry, every car that I drive has tennis balls everywhere, because I like to do this multiple times during the day. All right, we're gonna go ahead and set that tennis ball to the side, and we're gonna warm up the rest of our body. So the next thing I want us to do is we're gonna take a step to the top of our mat, or further up the mat. We're gonna step back with our left foot. So stepping back with your left foot, and I want you to notice if that back foot is externally rotated out, or if it's rotated in, or if all 10 toes are facing forward. What I want you to do is take and turn all 10 toes facing forward. If they were rotated one way or the other, take and turn them in. If that leaves you a little off balance, you can take and move that back foot out a little bit. I still want all 10 toes facing forward, but if you need a wider base, then that can make things a little bit easier if you move that back foot out a little bit, but still having all 10 toes facing forward. You can even hold on to a chair or a wall or something if that is better for you. And we're gonna start rocking back and forth. Nice. So we're gonna bring that back heel up off the mat, and then pressing it down, feeling that nice stretch through the back of our leg and your calf. Nice. And last one, go ahead and press that back heel down, leaning forward just a little bit. Start to bend this front leg. You start to feel that front leg start to engage, the quads, the hamstrings, maybe the glutes, saying hello, good morning to you. Roll those shoulders back, keeping the back elongated. I want you to reach down. Maybe you don't reach very far, but you can reach down as far as you feel comfortable. Really feeling that front leg engaged. Nice. Pretend we got a big Amazon package. Let's pick it up. Let's put it upon a shelf. Nice. Inhale. Nice. Taking it up. Excellent. Bending, feeling that front leg start to warm up and engage. Excellent. Now taking those arms up to the sky, reaching up nice and tall towards the ceiling. We're going to lean over to one side, bring it back up center, taking it over to the other side. Come back up center. Let's go over to the right, back up center, and to the left. Nice. And from here, taking those arms out front, like you're going to try to reach my hands. We're going to take that left arm. We're going to open it up. We're going to look over that left shoulder, and then we're going to bring it back. Nice. Open it up. Look over the left shoulder, bringing it back. Nice. One more time. Open it up. Now hold it here for just a moment. Excellent. Bring it back center, and then bringing those arms out into a T formation. From here, we're going to start to warm up our transverse plane, and reach across with that right arm. Bring it back center, and now reach across with the left arm. And getting a little rotation with that mid section of your body. Nice. And rotate. Excellent. Bringing it back center, and feet back together. Now from here, we're going to do the other side in just a second, but we're going to do a little bit more feet health before we move on. So what I want you to do is take and just rotate those feet out, just roll them out, and then roll them in. So just roll it out and roll it in. And noticing where you're feeling that. Are you feeling that more when you rotate those legs out? Are you feeling that along the outside of your legs? And then how about if you when you roll those legs together? Nice. All right, bringing the feet back down on the floor, and we're just gonna bend your knees, and then just making a little lip, just bending the toes. Excellent. All right, last one. Now I want you to take that right foot, and we're going to tuck those toes underneath. Please turn so you can see a little bit better. We're going to tuck the toes a little under. You're going to feel a little bit of a stretch on the front part of your foot. Nice. Release that and switch it over to the left, tucking the toes under. Excellent. Go ahead and release that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go and do the other side of our stretching. We're going to step back with our right foot. Left leg is going to be the front leg. Right is going to be the back. Remember, I want all 10 toes facing forward. If you need to go a little bit wide with that back foot, that is fine. Shoulders back. And we're going to start rocking it forward and back. Nice. Feeling that foot and that calf lengthen and stretch. Excellent. Inhale, taking it up. Exhale, taking it down. And last one, go ahead and press that back heel down, 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 down. And we're gonna hinge forward. We're gonna bend that front knee like we did before, reaching out forward. Nice. And then we're gonna take it down, 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 down. You're feeling that front leg engage. Pick up that Amazon package, put it up on the shelf. Nice, hinge forward, shoulders back. Nice, taking it up. A couple more times. Down, 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 and up. And last one, taking it down. Feel that from front leg saying hello, good morning, and taking the arms up, reaching it nice and tall. We're gonna take a lean over towards the right, up center, over to the left, up center, one more time to the right, up center, and other side. Nice, now bring those hands forward in front, nice and tall with your spine, and then taking that right arm, reaching it back behind you, looking over that right shoulder, and then bringing it back. Nice, again, open up, twist back, and back forward. Nice, a couple more times, looking forward, looking behind you, and forward. This last time, taking it back behind you, look over that right shoulder and hold it there. Nice, bring it back center, then taking those arms out into a T. From here, we're gonna take that right arm, reach it across, bringing it back center, left arm, reach and twist. Reach and twist, nice, back center, reach and twist, and one more time, reach and twist and back center. Excellent, that is a wonderful way to start the morning. Thank you guys for joining me this morning. My name is Cottrell Cooney, and it is a pleasure. I hope to see you again next time.